Welcome everybody. We've got Sunday morning Baptiste Vinyassa. We start Baptiste Vinyassa in child's pose. We've got 60 plus minutes together. Do as much or as little as you want during the next 60 minutes. The secret to yoga isn't how much you do during a class. The secret to yoga is how often do you do. Daily practice of yoga will deepen your practice much faster than just once a week trying really hard. Even if you skip or modify a majority of the class, you're going to get nothing but 100% pure benefit. We focus on something called Ujjayi breathing, which is a constriction of the back of the throat. That Ujjayi breathing is a way to settle the mind and control the internal temperature. Make that sound like an ocean wave. Let's start in child's pose. Toes touch, knees to the edges of the mat. Maybe knees beyond the edges of the mat. Begin to settle your hips down to your heels. And relax your elbows, shoulders, forehead on the mat. Take a couple really deep inhales through the nose, expanding the ribs and belly. Nice slow exhale through the nose, pulling the belly up against the spine and diaphragm. Let's create some space between our 10 fingers, feeling the webbing of the hands start to stretch. Maybe create more space, feeling the bones of the hands start to stretch. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. The arms might straighten. That simple action might already be waking up your shoulders. I always use this opportunity to roll my forehead a couple times. Wipe away anything from the day, the week, the month, or the year. Downward dog shape. Feet hip width apart. Hands shoulder width apart. Tuck your toes. Press your hips up. Tight shoulders, index finger face forward. Over time, middle finger face forward. One day, the tip of the bicep will line up to the tip of the ear and the crease of the elbow will face the ceiling. They call this a resting posture, and if you don't feel like you're getting a rest, place your knees to the mat. Take a rest. Nobody has to do downward dog. Nobody has to maintain downward dog. Do what's right for your body, shoulders, wrists. Let's meet in a forward fold. You walk your hands back or your feet forward. Feet are hip width apart or wider, grabbing your elbows and relaxing your neck. Swaying a little bit left and right. Swaying a little bit forward and back. If you've got tight hamstrings or you're new to yoga, you might want to just keep your elbows on your knees, interlace your fingers, relax your neck. It's a great way to modify, releasing the tension from the low back and hamstrings, allowing you to concentrate the tension into the hamstrings if you want. One day that belly will still be against the thighs, head's dangling. Release your grip. Heel to your feet together. Keep a bend in the knees, a tuck of the chin. Start to rise. Sun salutation, Surya Namaskar, top of the mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Eventually the hands line up beside the feet, heads dangling. One day you'll be like a sandwich from the side. Inhale, half lift. Hands on shins, not your knees. Some of us might have the hands on the floor, but you must maintain straight spine, neutral neck. Hands on shins, everybody else. Lengthen the spine. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale across the upper chest and plant active hands to mat. Step to plank position. Turn the crease of the elbow to the front of the room. Press the spine level with the shoulder blades, maybe a little higher. Don't collapse. Set your knees down to modify. Turn the crease of the elbow to the front of the room one more time. Inhale. Slowly lower. You must hover with a 90-degree elbow, or you lay yourself to the mat. Elbows crush your ribs. If you're laying to the mat, mini cobra. Some of us, up dog. Down dog. Have a wonderful class, everybody. Surya Namaskar. Let's do a few of them to warm up. Look forward. Step or jump lightly. Half lift, full lungs. Exhale, full relaxed neck. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Look forward, bend the knees. Slightly step, top of mat. Half lift, fold, relax neck. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Do the next three back to back. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump. Half lift, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Look forward, step or jump. Half lift. Fold. Up. And fold. Half lift. High to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Enjoy breathing. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. Relax the neck. 3 more back to back. Step or jump forward. Half lift. Relax neck. All the way up. All the way down. Half lift. Exhale, lower. Cobra. Down dog. Step or jump. Half lift. Relax neck. Reach up. Full flat. Scoop chest. Chaturanga. Cobra. Down dog. One more. Step or jump forward. Inhale. Half lift. Fold. Inhale up. Exhale. Scoop chest. High low plank. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Step or jump forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. So we're moving into Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar A. Knees 6 inches apart, or knees and toes touch. Draw your shoulder blades down, spread the fingers and straighten the arms. Lift the chin, tighten the belly. Lift the toes, weights in the heels, lean that upper body back. Sun Salutations B, warming up the legs, warming up the hips. Slide deeper down the wall behind you. And fold. Half lift. Step or jump back, high to low plank. Cobra. Or up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, right foot forward. Either your heels are in one line, but for most of us, heels hip width apart. Left foot points 45 degrees. Your knee points in the same direction as your foot. Move your left shoulder forward and feel what happens to the front of the left hip flexor. Start to rip your mat in half. Use the strength from the feet. If your knee's past your ankle, you must walk 1 foot back or 1 foot forward. Warrior 2. Right knee over right ankle. Right heel lines up to arch of left foot. Relax the shoulders down. Spread the wings out. Bend the right knee more and move the right knee to the right. the bottom rib. Move the bottom rib into the spine and widen that stance a little bit more. Lean away from the front of your mat. Soften the expression. Flip right palm. Inhale, warrior of peace. Right arm up, left arm down. The most important warrior in the world, a warrior of peace. Bend your right knee more. Draw the tailbone towards the left heel. Stretch the front of the body. Inhale, reach further. Exhale, Vinyassa. Don't drag that foot. Elbows brush ribs. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Lightly place your left foot forward. Firmly root your right heel down. Slowly inhale to rise. Warrior one. Left knee must stack. Right foot 45. Right shoulder forward. Feel what happens in the front of the right hip. Widen the stance of your knee sneaking past your ankle. Draw the tailbone towards the right heel. Upper back bending, shoulders draw down. Begin to rip the mat in half. Use strength from feet. Left foot push down and forward. Right foot push down and back. Slowly, warrior two. Left heel lines up to arch of right foot. Arms up, shoulders down. Bend left knee more. Move left knee to the left. Lean away from the front of the mat. Wake up that left hip, so sink deeper into that hip. Flip left palm, slowly. Inhale, left arm up. Right hand below or above that right knee. Warrior of peace. Bend back into that left knee. It did not straighten, not 1/4 inch. Reach further. Breathe deeper. Windmill. Don't drag that foot. Elbows brush the ribs. Up dog. Down dog. Okay, everybody. Time to flow. One breath, one movement. Same sequence. If you're new, if you get confused, don't worry. Do this often with us. You'll get used to it. Same thing every Sunday. Inhale, then bend the knees. Step or jump forward. Half lift. Relax neck. Chair. Lungs full. Fold. Half lift. Step or float back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right foot forward. Inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, warrior of peace. Exhale all the way down. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Left foot forward lightly. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Warrior of peace, inhale. Exhale, windmill. Don't drag that foot. Elbows brush ribs. Cobra. Or up dog. Down dog. We're warming up from the inside out. Your final salutation of the warm-up sequence. On the exhale, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, relax neck. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Bonus points if you got in your chair. Exhale, low plank. Cobra. Down dog. Warrior one, right foot, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Same exhale might have brought you down. Down dog. Left foot, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Don't drag that foot. Elbows brush ribs. Big up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment. Let go of warm-up sequence. Wipe sweat from brow. Have a sip of water. A sequence of postures. Do as much or as little as you like. Down dog. Toes touch onto an invisible center line of the mat. Inhale, right leg straight to ceiling. Lower right hip 2 inches, straighten right leg, and then inhale the right leg even higher. Only bend right knee. On the next inhale, begin to open dog. Keep the weight equal in your hands and stretch the right hip away from the right armpit. Inhale, expand the ribs. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Weight here. Take the elevator up into the armpit, right knee higher. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Knee must touch elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Right leg up. Step lightly forward. Rise, runner's lunge. Knee must stack, knee must stack. Left pinky toe softens. Slight bend of left knee. Draw tailbone towards left heel, knee. Feel the front hip flexor, stretch, and the low back soften. Shoulders are drawing down, space for that neck. Let go of that tension. Right knee must stack. There's 2 ways to make your life easier. Shorten stance or place left knee to mat. Most of us are joining me 10 a.m. to widen the stance. So sneak that foot further back, deepen the posture. Thumbs meet sternum. You want a straight left leg, now's your opportunity. Lengthen to the front of the mat, straighten left leg. Hook elbow. Twist with exhale. Try to lift belly off thigh, but lower hips. Soften left pinky toe and ensure right knee is stacked. Right elbow over wrist, over left elbow. Try to twist middle upper spine. Deepen breath. You can modify by setting your knee down, or you can deepen the stretch by spreading the wings, or you can do both of those things. Deepen the breath, don't give up. Slowly rise, runner's lunge. Wait here, find stillness in your runner's lunge again. Use the exhale, snap, warrior two. One motion. Knee stack. Bottom rib, bring it in. It's also tied to that tailbone, drawing down. Did you straighten the knee? Because don't. Bend deeper. Deepen the breath, soften the shoulders. Extended warrior variation. Forearm on thigh, palm face ceiling. Left arm to front of mat. Wrap left shoulder around chest. Move left shoulder away from floor. Strengthen left leg and lower the hips. Widen stance if you need. Deep breathing here, everybody. Some of us lay knuckles of left hand to the back for a half bind, grabbing hold of elastic or thigh. Others are gonna bind, straightening that right arm, moving towards the core. Maybe, just maybe, reaching around for that bind. Doesn't matter where you are, you must be able to breathe. 3 breaths. Two breaths. Slowly release. Step back. High to low. Cobra up dog. Down dog. Let's do the other side. Active hands. Toes touch on an invisible center line. Keep your hips squared first. Inhale left leg to ceiling. Straighten left leg, lower left hip. Inhale left leg higher. Bend left knee. Open dog on inhale. Stretch left hip away from left armpit. Keep weight equal in hands. Inhale, expand the left side of the rib. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Weight here. Take the elevator higher into the armpit. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, forehead. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. If you need, set your right knee down now or rise. Slight bend of right knee, stack left knee. Draw tailbone towards right calf or right knee. Feel the left hip, right hip flexor stretch. Shoulders broaden, fingers spread. Weights equal between 2 feet. Slight bend of knee. The only way your right leg is straight is if you can perform front back splits perfectly. Thumbs meet sternum. You want a straight leg, then move that low back to accommodate. Straighten, lengthen. Twist. Elbow to knee. Then stack your right up, left elbow over right. Draw shoulders down your back. Soften right pinky toe, lower hips. Twist upper middle spine, deepen breath. Option to spread wings, option to modify, option to stay right where you happen to be. 3 breaths. Two breaths. Lower hips for your final breath. Integrity of motion, slowly rise. Utilize exhale, snap those fingers if you need. Snap, warrior 2. Don't straighten left knee, wide, bend deep. Stay bend that left knee, build your Sunday morning warrior strength. Forearm onto thigh. Right arm front of room. Active hands. Right shoulder away from floor, tailbone towards right heel. Breathe. Hips lower, must lower hips. First option for everybody. Right hand must grab elastic band, maybe shorts, maybe thigh. Deep breathing. Some of us are going for that full bind. Straighten left arm to move into quarter. See what happens. If you can get a hold, your right hand underneath your left thigh. Open that chest. Lift the gaze. Take one more breath. Very slowly. Step your foot back. Same exhale might take you down. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Side plank. Right hand to the middle of the mat. Right knee down underneath the right hip. Left leg straight, left arm up. Another way to do side plank that's still fairly modified. Both legs straight, side of the feet to the mat. The full expression is left foot upon right foot, exposed sole of feet. Now, press pelvis to side of the mat. Lift the hips higher. Inhale, left leg up. 3 breaths. Slowly switch sides. Left knee down. Left arm down, right hand up. Right heel in line with left knee, left hand. Option maybe is a wide stance. Lift hips then. Maybe foot upon foot. Lift hips higher and press hips to the side of your mat. Don't lift right leg. Inhale, right leg up. Stay here. Breathe, everybody. Slowly, let it go. Slow. Down dog, step or jump forward, top of mat. Half lift, fold. Chair pose. Pull knees away from front of the mat. Knees and tippy toes line up. Thumbs meet sternum. Lengthen the right ribs. Hook elbow to knee. Draw the shoulders down your back. Open the chest. Lift the toes. Lower the hips. Pull the right knee away from the front of the mat. Lift the gaze. Are you breathing? Are you waiting for a release cue? Because we're not releasing. Spread wings. Breathe. Slowly fold. Switch sides. Chair pose, toes up. Knees line up to toes, pull knees away. Hook elbow to knee. Open chest. Pull left knee away, lift 10 toes again. Lightning bolts from the side. Heads higher than shoulders, hips higher than knees. If you can, you're opening the wings. If you need, you're slowly release. Find a rest, feet hip width apart. Maybe further then hip width apart. Index, middle finger, grab big toes, relax neck. Inhale, straighten spine. Exhale, relax neck. Just like at the start of the class, if you've got tight hamstrings, you're new to yoga, you'd be interlacing fingers, placing elbows on knees. Slowly rise, everybody. Balancing. I love balancing. I hope you do too. Shift weight to right leg. Right hand, right hip. Left hand, left knee. Open to the left. Knee above heel. Spine straight. Some of us have already grabbed for that big toe. That's fine. Maybe you're at the bend stage. That's amazing. One day you will straighten it. Invite left heel back to center line, heel hip height. Point and pull 3 times. Now, this is the same shape as warrior 3. Straighten that back, point the toes of the left foot, tighten the belly and lower the left hip. Breathe. Slowly rise. Knee hip height, don't set it down. Place your right hand on your left knee, place your left hand on your low back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Some of us are going for that toe. Center line. Bend and straighten left leg 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hands down, strengthen right leg. Warrior 3. If you need to modify, teeter-totter position. Shoulder blades squeeze. Right big toe mound, more energy. Lower left hip. Slowly set left foot down. Shake, shake, shake. Shift weight, left knee, left leg. Left hand, left hip. Right hand, right knee. 90-degree knee, or maybe you're going for that toe. Even if it causes you to wiggle, wobble, and fall out, go for toe. Even if it's not a straight leg, let's open to the side. Because trust me, one day your leg will be straight too. Slowly back to center line. Hands on hips, squeeze shoulder blades. Point and pull 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hands down, tighten that belly to protect your back. Take flight, warrior 3. Lower the right hip. Straighten the right leg and lift it higher. Lengthen top of the head away from tailbone. Rise. Don't you dare set anything down. Don't get frustrated if you did. Twist upper middle spine, so utilize inhale to telescope. Exhale into the twist. Do that 2 or 3 breaths. Slowly come back to center line, hands on hips. Squeeze shoulder blades together and elbows, straighten and bend right leg 3 times. Heel must be hip height. Warrior 3, hands by your hips. Lower right hip, strengthen left leg. Give left big toe mound more energy. Take your time. Set your foot down and shake, shake, shake. Wipe sweat from only the brow. Have a sip of water if you need. Prepare Garasana, Dhanurasana, Eagle, Dancers. Okay. Start with the right side. Inhale, arms up. Right arm under left. Interlace fingers or grab wrists or shoulders. Inhale across upper back. Exhale, chair. Inhale, right leg over left thigh. Exhale, remove gap between thighs. Point your right toe to your left ankle and move both knees to the right. Tighten the belly, lean the upper body back. Draw the shoulder blades down. Move your elbows away from your shoulders. Move your elbows forward. Lift your chin. Deepen the breath. Deepen the bend of the left knee. Why give up now? Release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left arm under. Interlace fingers. Grab wrists or shoulders. Be humble. Chair pose. Inhale, left leg up. High on that thigh. Exhale, remove gap. No gap between thighs. Point or hook. Left toe to right ankle. Move knees to the left. Draw shoulder blades down. Move elbows forward. Lift the chin up. Move knees to the left. Tighten the belly. Soften the expression. Deepen the bend of the right knee more. Breathe. Release. Dandiyam and Danis, Sarasana, dancers. Okay, shoulder blade to spine. Right palm up, right leg holding a tray. Hook ankle from inside. Draw right knee to center line. Inhale, left arm up. Draw left shoulder blade down. Stay here, 30 seconds. Some of us are exploring the posture a little more. Kick into the right hand, 50% leg strength. Keep your hips square to the top of the mat or the floor. Lay your belly over a table in front of you. Allow the right shoulder to disappear behind the left and allow the left hand to lift higher. Shift weight to ball of left foot. Get knee to disappear behind head. Don't give up. 3 best quality breaths. Kick up. Kick more. Slowly, with integrity of motion, place your right foot to the mat. If you had to release early, that's not a problem. Be humble. Left shoulder blade to spine, shoulder back. Palm up right. Keep your palm up right like you're holding a tray. Grab ankle from inside. Inhale, and then exhale, knee to center. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, kick into the hand. Keep your hips square to the mirror or the floor. Knee disappears behind head. Toe reappears center line of forehead. Strengthen right leg. Lift right hand. Kick back. Kick up. Kick more. Slowly set your foot down. Let's continue. Parvattanasana, pyramid. Right foot forward, left foot back. 10 toes face the front of the room. Hips square. If you got tight hamstrings that don't want to round it back, I want you on a prop. Or fingers to the mat. Straight spine today, not forehead to knee. Lengthen the top of the head away from the tailbone. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, forehead to knee. Posture doesn't start till forehead meets knee. Pressure, forehead straightens knee. Triangle, widen stance. Left foot 45 degrees, heels in one line. Right hand below or above knee, left shoulder away from the floor. Big toe mounds get additional pressure. Lift left arm up. Now, I want you to reach your left hand behind. I want you to bind again. Get a hold of elastic band of your shorts, pocket or thigh. Come back into triangle with a bind. Toes are active. Big toe mounds get energy. Shoulders away from your ears. Left shoulder away from the floor. With your bind, take it into half moon. Half moon with bind. Right hand on floor if you want to modify. Are you breathing? Are you focusing stability into the right leg? Are you focusing a calm mind through the sound of the ocean? Slowly release. High to low plank, Vinyassa. Knees down. Cobra or up dog, it's your choice. Down dog. Pyramid, left foot forward. 10 toes face the front for pyramid. Hips are square. Go for a straight spine at first. Use a proper shin if you need. Then lengthen top of head away from tailbone. Inhale for that. Then exhale, forehead to knee. Triangle. When you bind in your triangles, reach right arm behind, get elastic. You must grab your elastic from the back. You might get a hold of the pocket. Some of us are getting hold of that. Fine, that's fine. Move your hips away from that left foot. Left hand on shin or block, or use your core. Right shoulder away from the floor. Lengthen the right side of the body. Triangle into half moon. Right shoulder away from floor. Open your chest, everybody. Take your time to release. High to low plank. Have a sip of water. Let's meet on the belly. Spine strengthen. Ten minutes left. Spine strengthen. Bhujangasana. Hands under shoulders. Tops of fingers line up tops of shoulders. Tops of feet to mat. Lift knees. Keep feet pressing down. Draw tailbone towards heels. Draw shoulders away from ears. Keep hands, feet, and belly button down. Lift knees, ribs, and maybe gaze. No palm pressure. Elbows squeeze ribs. Use back strength to move your elbows towards a 90-degree angle. Release. Locust, Salambhasana. Reach your hands back. Option to interlace fingers. Legs, thumbs, hands up. Some of us that are interlacing fingers squeeze heels of hands together. Squeeze shoulder blades. Point toes. Lift thighs and ribs and breathe. Thumb up. Don't give up unless you want to slowly release. Let's keep going. Purna Salambhasana, full locust, spread wings. Arms are 45 degrees, half of 90. Think F16, not B52. Rise. Squeeze shoulder blades. Point toes. Lift thighs. Knuckles of hands line up, crown of head. Shoulder blades up. Ribs up, squeeze shoulder blades. Think banana shape, so everything higher. Are you breathing? Stay here or slowly release. Okay, keep going straight into floor bow. If it's hard to grab your ankles, don't. Spread your wings for airplane. Rise. Breathe. Shoulders down, chin up. Don't rock. Breathe. Slowly release. Windshield wipe your legs. Meet at the top of the mat. Hero pose. Or sleeping hero pose. If you get knee pressure, lean forward like this. Relieve pressure and move to a place you're okay to stay. Or hero or sleeping hero. A sleeping hero is a great way to lengthen the front of your body, preparing for your camel. Opening the shoulders also in preparation for camel. Camel. 6 inches between knees and ankles. That's 2 fists. Keep the top of the feet down. Thumbs in, fingers out. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Exhale, tailbone down. Inhale, expand ribs. Exhale, draw shoulder blades down, press hips forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, press your feet down. Keep your hands at your low back. Keep your feet pressing down. Lift the chest up. Press the hips forward. Jai. Nice and slow release. Straight into bridge. Bring your feet to the front of the room. I'm going to switch the position of my mat. Bridge. Okay. Bridge. Option to move into wheel. Maintaining bridge or wheel the entire time. Option from wheel back down to bridge. We all lower together. Abdominal sequence, hip opening posture. And then Shavasana. If you're ready, you can take your time to release if you haven't already. Heels under knees, brush heels with middle finger. We are not going to interlace the fingers today. Palms face the ceiling, knuckles to the floor. Press the top rim of your sacrum down. Feel that tailbone slightly lift. Then go ahead and lift the top rim of the sacrum in your middle back. Curl your tailbone towards your calves or your knees a second time and lift shoulder blades best you can. Inhale across the upper chest. Exhale, lift your hips higher. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, spread the bones of the feet. Exhale your hips higher. Press heels down. Stay here, do not lower. Option to lift higher into full wheel. Option to stay in full wheel. Full wheel to bridge. Hips up, bridges. Don't you dare give up. Only lower your shoulder blades. Only your shoulder blades. Curl your tailbone towards your knees and set the middle and top rim of sacrum down. Release. Core. Interlace fingers behind head. Knees above hips. Heels just below knees. Inhale, shoulder blades lift up. Hold your lungs full. Exhale, point elbows to left knee. Straighten right leg. Hold lungs empty. Pull belly down. Curl tailbone up. Inhale, center. Hold your lungs full and press the top rim of the sacrum down. Keep shoulders lifted. Exhale, point elbows towards left knee. Straighten right leg. Hold lungs empty. Curl tailbone up. Right heel 1 meter from floor. Inhale, center. Hold your lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Shoulders lifted. Exhale. Elbows left knee. Straighten right leg. Right heel 1 meter. Knee over hip. Shoulder up. Inhale, center. Hold your lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Shoulders stay lifted. Exhale. Point elbows towards right knee. Straighten left leg. Curl the tailbone. Spread the bones of the feet. Lift the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Hold your lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Exhale, elbows towards left knee. Straighten right leg. Hold lungs empty. Pull belly down. Inhale. Hold your lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Shoulders up. Exhale, elbows right knee. Straighten left leg. Curl, tailbone up. Keep right knee over hip. Lift right shoulder. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Keep your shoulders up. Exhale, elbows towards left knee. Straighten. Spread bones of feet. Curl tailbone. Lift left shoulder. Inhale. Hold lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Shoulders stay up. Exhale, elbows towards right knee. Hold lungs empty. Straighten left leg. Curl tailbone up. Keep your right knee over hip. Inhale, center. Don't give up. Press top rim of sacrum down. Shoulders up. Exhale, elbows towards left knee. Straighten right leg. Curl tailbone up. Lift left shoulder. Inhale, center. Press top rim of sacrum down, shoulders up. Don't you give up. Why have you set things down? Exhale, elbows towards right knee, straighten left, curl tailbone, lift right shoulder. Inhale, center, head, shoulder, feet. Down. Boat pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, rise. Grab thighs. Okay, keep hold of your thighs. Bring the knees closer to the chest. Straighten the back. Shins parallel. Option to let go of the thighs. Nothing can change, not 1 inch. If nothing changed, then you have an option, not changing anything other than straightening of knees. Maybe lifting hands up higher, maybe moving into your position or your pose, pike pose. Okay, canoe pose. Don't give up. Breathe. You can do this all day long. Slowly. Give the knees a hug. Thread the needle or pigeon. Right ankle, left knee for thread the needle. Grab right knee, right ankle with both hands. Toes are active, knee and ankle move to chest, equal pace. Left knee pressured, back right ankle. It's natural you want to let that tailbone lift, but keep it flat. Concentrate into the hip. Some of us, we'll get to that day where we can cradle that shin like a baby, maybe even get that head down. Let's switch slides nice and slow. Left ankle, right knee. The general cue is interlace behind thigh, interlace in front of shin. I like to grab a hold of my left heel and knee with my 2 hands to allow my shoulders to stay broad on the mat. I can also then concentrate the knee, pressure on the ankle, keep my head down, keep my tailbone and sacrum down, and feel that stretch in that hip. Some of us are going to get to that day where we can cradle that shin like a happy baby, like a baby. I would be happy. Maybe that head's down. Slowly release. Windshield wiper your knees, left and right. No more moving. Shavasana. Heels hip width apart or wider. Toes, legs external rotate. Arms not in contact with the body, and arms are at a 45-degree angle. These are very small movements, but I want you to lift that right shoulder blade and bring it a little towards the center line. Lift that left shoulder blade and bring it just a little towards the center line. Relax the facial expressions. Would you be 5 or 10% more comfortable if you just bent your knees? Still you and your Ujjayi breath, sound at the back of the throat. You might not be on the beach, but you can bring the beach to you using your mind, your breathing. Relax the forehead and feel the space between the eyebrows widen. You must let the blood flow free. And feel your relaxed breath. Feel your relaxed body. Feel your relaxed mind. And these are the gifts of your yoga practice. Move your fingers and toes. Move your ankles and your wrists. Big morning stretch. Exhale, roll to your right side. Slowly rise. Happy Easter, everybody. Thanks for sharing your practice. Namaste.